जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन शंकर सुवन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन सिद्धि सदन गज बदन विनायक 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 कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता 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 विद्यावारी बुद्धि विधाता विद्यावारी बुद्धि विधाता गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन योगी जन कर जोड़े मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े बसहु श्री माता जी मानस मोरे बसहु श्री माता जी मानस मोरे गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन जगबंदन गाइए गणपति जगबंदन गाइए गणपति जगबंदन गाइए गणपति जगबंदन।
Jai Shri Mataji, respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam Sejahtera dari Malaysia. Warm greetings from Malaysia. Let us now bow and welcome Shri Mataji into our hearts with utmost love and respect for our Divine Mother, the Supreme Goddess, for the divinity within us, for our fellow Sahaj family, for ourselves and mankind in general. Now, with our hands folded and with complete reverence, we will pray to our Holy Mother, Param Puja Shri Mataji. We, your children from across the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection to have this global online meditation. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and blessings and the will of God that we are able to gather week after week to worship your holy lotus feet collectively. And for this, Shri Mataji, we sincerely thank you from the core of our hearts. Shri Mataji, our only desire is to please you, to be completely surrendered at your holy lotus feet, to attain our spirit, and to be your humble instrument in every way possible, and to spread Sahaja Yoga to every nook and corner of this world. Our humble salutations at your holy lotus feet, again and again, from all your children. Today, dear brothers and sisters, we are indeed blessed and honored to have another very dear sister, Sister Lian Huet from Sydney, Australia, to be our divine instrument. Sister Lian received a self-realization from Shri Mataji herself way back in 1982 in London. 5 years later, she got married to a real wonderful brother, Jean-Michel Huet, in Ganapatipule in 1987. They have 2 lovely sons, Prajapati and Madhava. I'm truly thankful to Shri Mataji for having given me this beautiful family, and I had the privilege to stay with them in 2006 prior to Sri Ganesha Puja. And it was truly wonderful and a memorable trip for me. They were really awesome hosts to all of us who visited them. So let's put our hands together and welcome our dear sister, Lian Huet, to lead our session as the divine instrument. Before that, she will be sharing some experience. Let's hear from her. Over to you, Sister Lian.
Hello, Maheshwari. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, dear.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. It's amazing, isn't it, that Shri Mataji gave us this divine tool,
Yes,
the internet,
yes,
and we can connect together to people all over the world. And yeah, this is amazing, and this is true collectivity. It's
true.
wonderful.
So, Sister Lian, maybe you can talk about your how you started Sahaja Yoga in London, with the blessings of Shri Mataji, in London that time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're truly blessed to be one of the early yogis in England, to have gotten your self-realization, and it's been a wonderful journey for you, and you have served the Australian Council for the last 4 years also, and together with Brother Jean and you all are doing great jobs in spreading Sahaja Yoga in Australia, along with all our brothers and sisters over there. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about your early experience with Shri Mataji.
Well, I got my realization through a neighbor, actually. He's the one who introduced me to Sahaja Yoga, sort of, in a way. Long story, but then I met Shri Mataji, and she's the one who actually gave me my self-realization in Hampstead. And this experience for me was really quite amazing. A deep experience, one that I'll never forget. You know, there's a song called Your Face Shines Like a Thousand Suns that we sing to Shri Mataji.
Yes.
And this is what I saw when Shri Mataji walked into the hall. My agya completely opened up, and I was stunned. I was thoughtless. I was speechless. And the light, the agya was completely open. And I thought, wow, I was looking at other people. I'm thinking, is this normal? Is this what, you know, everybody should be feeling? And at the end of the program, Shri Mataji invited all the new people to come and speak, and she'd like to meet them. And she took my hand and she looked at me and she said, "You felt it, didn't you?"
Amazing, right?
I couldn't speak. I said, It was a big It was extremely joyful. And from this moment, you know, 42 years ago, I've never looked back. And you know, this is what self-realization has done to me, that it became a part of me. Shri Mataji became a part of my life. Every part of me became imbibed with her love, with the vibrations. And very quickly I immersed myself into meditating every day, foot soaking, doing everything basically that Shri Mataji, you know, would say in her lectures. And also I think I had a great support from the English yogis, because I got my realization in London. It's the heart. England is the heart. And this is very much true. I felt that the yogis there were very open-hearted, non-judgmental, very welcoming, very hospitable, and very relaxed, very soft. And because I was in London, Shri Mataji was living there. She lived there for 12 years with Sir CP and her family. We had the privilege of, you know, going sometimes to her home in Brompton Square. She would say, "Can somebody come and do some ironing? Can you come and clean my house or do some cooking?" And there was, you know, concerts with Shri Mataji, Cheltenham Road, where I lived in the ashram. She came, she visited. So yeah, these were very special and very privileged blessings that I didn't really realize at the time. I was very young. And now that she's no longer with us in her physical form, it's something, we always thought that she would be around forever, but of course she is in her subtle form. But having Shri Mataji there on a personal level in England, it really felt you had your mother there. She very much showed the aspect of mother. And it wasn't until I think later that Shri Mataji became more Shri Mataji, and that understanding of that she was the Adi Shakti, but beforehand she was really mother. And all the English yogis had this privilege of living with Shri Mataji, and she developed many ashrams there, Shuddhi camps, Surbiton, Brompton Square was her own personal home. But yeah, and then after that I had my first India tour, which was amazing. I actually loved it so much. I went on the second India tour, and so it was actually 6 weeks in India. And no, 8 weeks. No, it was 1 month was each tour. So that was 2 months plus 2 weeks. And this for me was my honeymoon period of Sahaja Yoga. Everything was just wonderful. That I was just bathed in divine bliss. You think of something, your attention was granted. You needed something, granted. Shri Mataji just showed me all the chakras, each of the qualities, Sri Lakshmi, Sri Ganesha, the Sri Saraswati, Sri Krishna, and all these qualities were manifesting within me. And because I had such a deep experience, for me, I just wanted to share it with everybody else. I just thought the whole world needs to know about Shri Mataji. And it's something so simple and it's free. So I started straight away giving realization to others, and especially when I came back to live in Australia. So to skip a few years, I got married to a Frenchman, Jean-Michel, and in 1987, and I lived there in France for 10 years, and that was a different experience altogether. That was pretty tough. It's a different country to England and to Australia. Its qualities is the liver, the attention. So you've got to deepen your attention, otherwise it gets carried off into all sorts of mayas and negativities, we can say. So you've got to watch your attention. And Shri Mataji put us all on liver diets for 3 years because it was so bad. And but I learned a lot. I learned to forgive. I learned about myself. I learned how to be my own guru. I stayed 10 years, and that was 10 years of the petals of the Nabi and of the guru. So it was a great learning place. But yeah, it was a tough one. And then we came, as a family, came to live in Australia. And here in Australia, I think you feel the presence of Sri Ganesha in many ways. There's a great collectivity here. And with Jean-Michel, we worked in so many different areas, the radio programs, corporate programs, giving realization, medical programs, children's programs at schools. It's very dynamic, and that's what we've been doing for the past 27 years that we've been here. And along that, a few more trips to India, which is wonderful. Wow, India is home. All the Sahaja Yogis there. We went recently to Varanasi tour, and I also went to Pandharpur, which was interesting because I went to Pandharpur in 1983, the Shivaratri Puja, and they recently had a tour there. And it was wonderful to experience once again this wonderful talk that Shri Mataji gave in 1983 about Sri Shiva, where the mind has to be enveloped by the heart and to enlighten the brain. And I think it's one of the most significant talks that Shri Mataji has given over the 50 years. So yeah, so here we are today and giving an online program, which I'm not so comfortable with doing. It's funny, I can get up in front of an audience of people and in person, but to do the online, I find anyway, you made me feel very welcome and very comfortable. So anyway,
you've been the great sister, and you're blessed with a wonderful brother who's my lucky brother for 27 years now, and he's such a dynamic brother. I just adore him. Mataji has blessed us all with so many wonderful brothers and sisters. So
yeah,
we don't meet, we are in connection in meditation.
Yeah, this is true. This is the blessings of, we may not be close physically, but we have experiences that we never forget. And when you were speaking about your visit, in 2006, you remember these things and it stays with you, and they're precious moments, and they're real moments. And it's you know, Sahaja Yoga, what Shri Mataji expects of us is to actually walk the talk, is to actually live our meditation. And that's by being kind and loving, understanding, forgiving, and, you know, being hospitable, welcoming other yogis into your home. And yeah, I haven't been to Malaysia, but
You have to come, you know. Jean-Michel has come.
I think
so
we'll have to soon.
Of course.
Yes. Brother has come, but you have to come as well, and with your boys.
Definitely. You know, there's so many yogis. Sahaja Yoga is everywhere around the world. Recently, we went to the Philippines and we did a program there with, you know, a dear brother, Paul Donahue, who lives there. And, you know, he was so grateful for us to just come to his little village and give some support, because the Philippines doesn't have many yogis there. And, you know, we also went to Sri Lanka and did programs there. You know, we've done Music of Joy tours, especially Jean-Michel. He's done so many Music of Joy tours. And I think that becomes your passion, is to give other people their self-realization, especially when you see the state of the world at the moment. It's something so simple, yet I also see how blessed we are, because not everybody takes to Sahaja Yoga, understands who Shri Mataji is. And there's also been many, many people that have come to Sahaja Yoga and meditated, but have not, you know, for one reason or another, not stayed on. So yeah, meditation is the key. You have to meditate every day, and then the foot soaking. And if you can do a bit of shoe beating now and again, always highly recommend going to Malapur or to what's the Noida place, to meditate, to clear out, to go deeper. But you know, many people have busy lives, so yeah, do what you can. So yeah.
Nice listening to your experience. I'm sure you can share with us more in the next online meditation. But for now, we can start our meditation. Is that all right?
Yes. So let's all bow down to Shri Mataji and put ourselves into Bandhan. And we're going to listen to a talk of Shri Mataji, a 1983 Param Chaitanya talk.
Meditate first.
Oh, we're going to meditate first. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Just relaxing and breathing and letting go of all your thoughts, and just raising the Kundalini through the central channel with your right hand, just a few times, gently touching the top of your head, bringing yourself into the present moment. Nothing else exists. No thoughts, no worries, nothing. We just hear you and Shri Mataji. Mother, you do everything. We do nothing. If you have any thoughts, you just say, not this, not this, not this thought. Please let us enjoy this meditation. Please let us all be one together. One with you at your divine feet. No, not this mind, this body, these thoughts, these emotions. Pure spirit. We ask Sri Ganesha that we may be worthy of your qualities of innocence, purity, and wisdom. To remove all obstacles and surround us, and to forgive us for any mistakes we may have made against the innocence within us, knowingly or unknowingly. Take your attention into the Muladhara. Ganesha, please establish the roots within us. Please give us balance and joy. Take your left hand and place it on the right side of your stomach. Mother, please come into our attention. Please put your feet into our attention. Please take away the sheen of superficiality in our attention. Please let us feel and worship your feet in our attention. Please give us a pure and deep attention. An attention to our spirit. We surrender all negativity in our attention. Please protect our attention. All outside attacks, all outside negativities and impurities. We wish to take our attention away from things that are important, that which are pure. Place your left hand on your lap and place your right hand on your heart. And please come into our hearts. Please put your feet into our heart. Please take away the sheen of superficiality. Please keep us in reality. Please let us feel and worship your feet in our heart. Jesus, nothing. Mother, please cleanse our hearts so that you may be there. Mother, please make the light of and enlighten our brains. And take your right hand and place it across your forehead. Mother, please come into our into the mind. Take away the delusions and the illusions of the mind. Please take away the sheen of superficiality and keep us in reality. I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. Myself, I forgive my thoughts. I forgive everyone and everything. Mother, please keep us in the reality of thoughtless awareness. Into our brain. Please bless us with purity, innocence, and wisdom. We surrender the ego, the superego. We have no need for them. We just wish to be with our mother, like a child. Our mother, Shri Mataji, looks after us if we allow her, and to take us into the kingdom of heaven. Massage the body a little bit, pulling away the tension in the head. And once again, lifting the kundalini through the central chakra. Slowly bringing all the power of the kundalini to the Sahasrara. Place your right hand on the top of your head, your Sahasrara. Massage your scalp. Mother, please put your feet into our Sahasrara. Please deepen our self-realization. Please deepen our connection to you. Please take us above and beyond our mind, our conditioning, and our human awareness. Please take us into the divine awareness. And just press your hand still and lift your hand above the top of your head. And here, there are 7 other chakras where we can meditate upon. Mother, please take us beyond our Sahasrara. Please take us into the state of Nirvikalpa. Keep your attention here above the top of your head and place both hands on your lap and just relax.
Today, we should worship the Parama Chaitanya, the all-pervading power of God's love. We are aware that Parama Chaitanya does everything. At least mentally we know that everything is worked out by the grace of Parama Chaitanya, which is the power of the Adi Shakti. But still, it is not so much in our heart. So much in our attention. We can consider Param Chaitanya like an ocean, like an ocean which contains everything within itself. Everything, all the working, everything is within its own limits. So it cannot be compared with anything. You cannot compare it. Now if you see the sun, then from the sun the rays have to come out to work it. If you see somebody, say a person who has an authority, he has to assert that power outside. So within himself, he doesn't work it out. Say for example, if there's a seed, and inside the seed only the tree grows and the fruits come out, and then they are sold and people eat it, and everything is inside that seed, then that is Param Chaitanya. So we are all enveloped in it. And only the waves that we see, and we are on the waves, so we see it as dislocated, separated. Like we feel this is Germany, or this is England, this is India. These are just folds of the sari of Parama Chaitanya, which look separated, but they are not separated. They are continuous. So the connection is absolutely complete. If I pull a thread from here, the thread will throughout be pulled. In the same manner, this Parama Chaitanya is working within itself, and there is nothing without. So when you are Sahajis, it pays special attention to you. or I should say, it becomes absolutely one with you. Whatever you desire, whatever you want, also will be coming from the same Parama Chaitanya, if you are one with it. Like in a, say, turbulent ocean, some drops of water may fly into the air and start thinking that we are above. We are away from the world, away from the ocean. But again they have to fall into the same. So this formless energy, which has all the intelligence, all the coordination, all the organizations, all the computers, all the televisions, all that you can think of communication and of governing, of administration, and above all, it is the love. It is the love of God and love of your mother. So, to be one with this Parama Chaitanya, you have to know that you have to become the reality. For example, if you take a photograph of mine sitting here, maybe my photograph might give you living vibrations, all right. Though it's a photograph. But if you take a photograph of somebody else, it will not work out Sahaja Yoga. The reason is that somebody else has not become the reality. It's like any other painting you should see. Supposing we see a painting where it is raining. This rain does not nourish the flowers. It does not wets the cloth of the people who are there. It is static. So in ignorance, we just have the picture which is static about reality. And that is the reason why we think we can work it out, ourselves, everything. Now if somebody says that I see this picture, all right, and I'll make the rain as a real thing, you cannot. Try anything. Put whatever color you like. It will appear with effort, but it will not have the capacity nor the nature of reality. So human beings always deal with unreal things, thinking they are doing something great. We can get flowers which are real, of course, we can feel them. We can create plastic flowers, we can create paintings, exactly the same as they are, but we can't produce one flower. on our own. We'll have to go to reality. Is that the Mother Earth is going to produce it, or the Sun is going to help the Mother Earth. So all of you Sahajis have to know that in reality you do not do anything and everything is done by Parama Chaitanya. This is the difference between a non-Sahajogi and a Sahajogi. A non-Sahajogi does not know. And even if he knows, this is not the truth in his heart. It's not a part and parcel of his being. But a Sahajogi knows that reality is Parama Chaitanya, and it is reality that works out everything. And then this reality is the divine love. We always separate love from action. To us, love means some sort of a mad behavior towards a person. It has no technical know-how how to love. It works without any understanding. When we love somebody, we don't know. What do? We think we love you. Tomorrow we start saying, I hate you. So how can it be love? We love our own children, love our own family, love our own friends, which is so unreal. If it was real, it would never have failed. That you cannot definitely say that, all right, today you'll work for your son and be very selfish about your son. But you can't say tomorrow how he will treat you or you will treat him. But Param Chaitanya knows. It knows how to express its love. Not only that, but it's an eternal feeling of love, which may change its hue, color, but the concern of that love will be the same. The essence of love is concern. Even if, supposing, somebody does wrong, the concern of the divine would be to correct that person. Concern. Or what we say as hita is the benevolence. So the concern for the benevolence will be all the time there, whether it may appear to be sometimes cruel, might appear to be affectionate, might appear to be overindulgent, whatever it may take a form, like a wave. Whichever way it may look, but actually it's for your benevolence. It works for your benevolence. Not only your benevolence, but the collective benevolence. And it knows very well what is to be done, how it is to be worked out. It does not have to go and learn from anywhere, because the complete knowledge of all this know-how also is within itself. It's such a storage of wisdom, knowledge and love. So it does not deviate. Once you become a Sahaja Yogi, the concern for your benevolence is all the time there. Whether you are punished or not is a different point. Some people might get a job. Some people will not get a job. With some people it will work out this way. With some people it will not work out that way. Then one may say that how is it? This Param Chaitanya is behaving like this. It's all for your correction. It's a big journey. Whatever works out for your correction and is for your benevolence, if you understand this point, then you'll never be disappointed in your life. And it has no concern of its own benevolence, because it is complete benevolence itself. It never thinks how it is going to be benevolent or helpful, because it has no botheration about it. A man, say, who has everything, worldly things, still may be concerned about getting more, the greed there would be. But as it is the complete Purna, it has no greed. It's fully satisfied with itself. And because it is so powerful, so knowledgeable, that it has no doubts. No doubts of any kind. And because there's nobody which can harm it, it has no fear. And you all have now felt that Parama Chaitanya should give you a complete fearless life, a peaceful life, and a joyous life. Like a child who finds his mother, then he stops crying. No more, now he's found his mother. In the same way you have found Parama Chaitanya and the connection within. So you don't have to worry for anything, don't have to think about anything, you don't have to plan about anything. Only thing is you have to jump into it. Just jump into it. And know that you have become part and parcel of the reality. This, if you have understood, I think we have done a big job. Now we are in Germany, and you know, in Germany there have been people who have tried to shatter the hopes of human beings. But even that happening, that took place, all those horrible things happened, that so many people died. Of course they are born again, no problem. And such problems came up that they were thinking that the whole world will be finished. They were so much worried, they thought that the whole world will be finished. But did not. But this war has taught us a lesson. It has made us more collective. It has made us understand each other. Otherwise, how do you come out of the ignorance that we are this country, we are that country, racialism, then this so-called nationalism. so-called patriotism, all these separating forces, divisive things, saw clearly we are all human beings and we should be treated as human beings. If you see the history, after every war there has been a speedy movement towards knowledge of oneness of the world. It is something like you have in a spacecraft, that a container is built in one into another, and the whole thing comes into a speed, some velocity, and then the lower container bursts or explodes. When it explodes, it gives a higher speed to the rest of it, and so the acceleration of the velocity takes place, and that's how one can go into the space. In the same manner, all these horrible things that have happened are explosions which brings you towards knowledge that there's something wrong with us. We are living with something unreal. Now the problems, today's problems as they are, like ecology problem, AIDS, drugs, all these modern problems and poverty. If you see it like a witness, you will see these are quite shocking. These are very shocking things. And all these shocking things should really shock our mind. Should really shock our mind. Why we have this problem? And these problems, some of the stupid leaders think that we can solve by making more money. We can protect ourselves from ecology if we have more money. And that we can pollute the atmosphere because we'll have more money. And then we can protect ourselves so that everybody will have to have a mask moving about all over the place. But we should make more money to protect ourselves. Doesn't matter if there is ecological problem, doesn't matter. So you move about like a person who is entering into the area which is all full of fumes. All these stupid ideas come up because they do not see that what is human dignity is. That human beings are above everything else, above machinery, above all material things of the world. They will not talk that will balance the machinery, no. But what they will talk, that will make a man a greater slave of the machinery because he must have money, he must have more money, and with this more money we can protect ourselves against this ecological problem. It is absurd. But if you understand the human dignity, then you have to understand that as a human being, we have to take a very positive, wise step to stop all the nonsense we have been doing.
I'm going to present Rag.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. We've now come to the end of the meditation. Let's all stand for the arati to our Divine Mother.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियारा माँ, कर दिया उजियारा। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है। फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संगीत सुन लो, माँ वधु संगीत सुन लो। होय सखी जो सेवा, होय सखी जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
We can now all bow down to Shri Mataji and put on a bandan. And we can take this opportunity now to collectively do some bandhans. And we'll do a bandhan for all the wars that are going on in the world at the moment. We ask the divine to take away the ignorance of people, take them out of their egos, take them out of their selfishness and their greed, to enlighten the mind and to get realization. And that Sahaja Yogis become more active in their attention to enlighten the whole world and to spread Sahaja Yoga. We pray to Shri Mataji to give us dignity so that the whole world can become dignified and respect the spirit that is within each one of us, and not to waste our attention on useless things, things that take our attention away from the spirit, away from Shri Mataji, away from the joy, and out of the reality. Mother, please keep us in the reality. Please bless and enlighten. And forgive each and every one of us, and forgive mankind for all the wrong he has done and is doing against his spirit. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Sister Lian, for the lovely and peaceful meditation and prayers. May Shri Mataji continue to bless all of us to be united as one big family. For those who wish to continue to be in meditation, we'll put some instrumental music for you to enjoy. And we look forward to your continuous support every week, same time, every Tuesday, same time. And we take this opportunity also to thank Brother Ajit Joshua from Bhopal and also Brother Jean-Michel from Sydney for helping us out in the IT.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji Maheshwari.
Please-
Thank you very much
Yeah,
for asking.
please convey our love and regards to our Australian collective, and we also send our love to the entire global family. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Yes, ma'am.
Jai.